Hey there everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood mini figure here, and welcome back to another LEGO review. Today we are looking at the LEGO Ninjago Catamaran Sea Battle set. The set serial number is 71748. It has 780 pieces. It came out in 2021, and it currently retails for $70. Now let's have a look at the minifigures of the set. First up we have Kai, who's sporting his jungle look right here, looking pretty fresh there. There's a look at his secondary face on the back. And there's a look at his front face. There's a look at the back of his torso. Now here we have Jay. He's holding the thunder disc or whatever, and he's got his nunchuck with a blade here. And he has his, dang it. And he's got his own jungle outfit as well. Let me just take these off. There we are. There's a look. There's a better look right there. There's a look at the secondary face on the back. And there's a look at the front face. And then there's a look at the back of his torso. And just like Kai did, he's got this sword holder here on the back of him, just like in the last set. Just to hold this one katana here. Next up we have Zane, the only ninja currently to not have a golden weapon at his disposal. He's just got this lame bow and arrow here. And there's a better look at him right there. And of course, unlike the other ninja, he only has one face, if I can get it to turn. He's just got this one angry face right here. Then there's a better look at the back of his torso without the quiver. Alright, that does it for all of the good guys in this set. Now, for the villains. First up, we have the Rumble Keeper here. He's got his cool shield again and his spear. Let me just move those out of the way. If I can... Alright, there we are. Alright, there's a better look at the figure as a whole, without the hat or the stuff in the way. There's the back of him. Then here we have the Thunder Keeper. He's got his really cool mask on here. And he's got his really large scythe here. Here's a look at his face without the mask on. Here's a look at the back. And finally, we have Chief Mamatu. I don't remember if that's how I pronounced his name in the last review, but oh well. He's the main antagonist of the season that this line comes from. Let's see. Let's just show off some of his stuff real quick. He's got the helmet here. And he's got his lightning staff rod thing. Alright. There's what the back of his helmet looks like. Alright, now there's a better look at him without the helmet on. And there's a look at his secondary face there. And there's the back of his torso. Alright, that does it for the figures. Now to move on to the actual set itself, which consists of 2 boats. And first up, we're going to be looking at the Ninja boat, the fire boat, Kai's boat. The boat made specifically for Kai. There's the front of it. Here is one side. Here's the back. And here's the other side. Now right up here you have a spot where Kai stands or sits or whatever, and you have the control handle pieces right here, which you can move up and down. And there's a sticker piece here which shows a control panel of sorts. Alright, zoomed in too much there. I can just... And you have the mainsail here. You've got the mainsail right here, which can be adjusted back and forth. And the boat has a neat transformation feature. This piece right here is a handle, and you can turn it back to make these things go forward and out. I don't know why, but this play feature gives me a Star Wars vibe from it. I don't understand why, though. Oh well. And of course, on these 2 things, you have some spring-loaded shooters. You've got them in the nice translucent orange, and we all know how those work. You just push this down slightly, and out it comes. And you have one on each side. You do have a couple of hooks down here as well, on either side of it. They don't really give you a... they don't really tell you to do anything with these clips. I just use them to hold Kai's daggers while he's on the boat. Alright, that does it for the good guy's boat. Now, let's look at the bad guy's boat, which you will see in a moment can do more stuff than the good guy's boat. Alright, here's the boat that the bad guys use. As you can see, it's very big. This is a front view. This is a side view. This is a back view. And this is another side. Yeah, this is the other side view right here. This is what the sail of the bad guy, if I can get this thing turned around. This is what the sail of the bad guy boat looks like. It looks very cool. I really like this insignia here. This sort of dragon thing, I think. Yeah. And of course you can adjust this one as well, only this time you can do it more. While also being able to do it up and down, you can also go side to side, a whole 360 degrees. And right here is where Chief Mamatu sits. You've got enough space in there for one figure. And right next to that you have two spring-loaded shooters here, again, this time in purple. Which, yeah, again, just like the last one, they're just like the previous boat. You just push down on them slightly and out they come. And I forgot to mention, you get a spare one. You get a spare spring-loaded shooter for each, for each boat, just in case you lose any while you're playing. And you have a pretty neat feature here. These two sides of the boat can come off and create to make smaller boats. And you can take these fins, you can take these fins and fold them out. Here's what one of them looks like. Gonna have to move this out of the way for a bit. Here's what one of them looks like right here. It's got two stud shooters on it. And you just press down on these brown parts and out the studs come. And this is where one of the bad guys stands right here. You have this thing which can be moved up and down, another fin with lightning coming out of it to indicate that this is the propulsion system. And you've got two barrels which sit down here. And both of them contain one of them contains 2 jewels here. And the other one contains 2 extra studs for the stud shooters, just in case you lose any while playing. And this is the other one right here. And you've got the space right here for another figure to stand. Same thing, you've got a propeller or a propulsion jet along with the fin. Only this time this is more of a a prisoner transportation vessel. So you can take these things and fold them out. And you can take a figure like so. You can take him there, put him like that, cozies up on him, and now he's captured, and he'll be brought to the enemies to be executed, most likely. Now, back to the main boat. You have bigger propulsion jets here, which can also spin around, kind of. They've got 4 lighting rods coming out of each side. You got your main directional fin, which can be adjusted any way you want. And a really neat feature about this set, you can take these pieces back here, and you have these pieces up front, and you can push them forward to reveal a set of blades/teeth to cut up your opponents with. And of course they can be retracted by just bringing this piece back. It's held by clips on either side, so that way if you're playing with this thing, the teeth don't just like sort of come out randomly. And you can just reattach these back on there. These pieces are only attached with just a single Technic pin and a Technic hole right there. So yeah, you can just take them and reattach them like, come on, attach them like that. Alright, so that's about everything there is for the LEGO Ninjago Catamaran Sea Battle set. This is a pretty good set in my opinion. You get both a good guy and a bad guy vehicle, which is pretty rare for most of these sets. It's usually just either or. Either a good guy set or a bad guy set, and just a couple minifigures of the opposing side. But I like how this set includes a vehicle for both to make room for more playability. Of course, the figures are also pretty good as well. The bad guys look really good, especially Chief Mamatu's. He looks really cool sporting this awesome helmet here. And of course, I do still hold my opinion how nowadays the ninja just sort of look more generic to each other, with the only distinctions being their colors. Because, like, you see we got the... I mean, I get that their outfits are supposed to look similar to each other, sort of like the Power Rangers, but they've also got, like, the same facial expressions, like, yeah. See, you have very similar angry facial expressions and very similar happy facial expressions. So I kind of wish there was more variety in the faces the ninja had. But other than that, yeah, like I said before, pretty good set. I like how you get a vehicle for both the good guys and the bad guys to expand on playability. The price is also pretty good as well. $70 for 780 pieces. That seems pretty fair to me. Anyways, that was my review of the LEGO Ninjago Catamaran Sea Battle set. I hope you liked that review, and if you did, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and ring the notification bell for new videos. Thank you, bye!